Traffic up because there is a pretty significant geomagnetic storm that's impacting our atmosphere, and the potential of getting the northern lights tonight and or tomorrow night is actually pretty high once again. So keep an eye on that. The timing is always difficult on exactly when they're going to occur, but I would be ready for them tonight and tomorrow night. Northern Lights Watch is up for the area. And with that said, the weather should cooperate skywise because it is going to be clear, and even tomorrow is a clear day. The only issue is the smoke and the haze and just the dust around. We're going to have smoke from prairie fires in the plains coming in, dimming that sky a little bit, and also the dust from the harvest just making it hazy in the distance. So the air quality won't be the best. There'll be a breeze, gust 25 to 31 from the southwest. Pretty high fire danger tomorrow with a high of 83. 80 to 85 should do it for highs area-wide. Mind you, the record for tomorrow in Greater Lafayette is 88, set in 1879. Now on Saturday, you know, we've got two cold fronts that are going to come in. The first one gets into our northern counties on Saturday, but it's too dry to have rainfall the way it looks right now. Now we stay south of the front here in Lafayette, the Greater Lafayette area, so the winds will still be out of the south. It's an 83-degree high after 56 in the morning, but where the front's coming in, there'll be some cloudiness with it. So up here, we're only in the mid-70s at Wheatfield and Winnemac, around 80 at Monticello, but once you get south that front, it actually heats up pretty well. It's 86 for a high in Petersburg and 82 at Kokomo. So here is the front sliding southward. It's about right here on Saturday, and as it continues to move to the south, it may pop a couple or a few little isolated storms on Saturday night. You can kind of see them popping right here. This is 4 o'clock in the morning or overnight Saturday night. A couple of storms may fire. Now, in the environment that we're in, there's not much moisture, so these tend to be little high base storms, but there's plenty of shear, and there's actually quite a bit of forcing with this first front. So that said, you got to watch for an isolated severe storm. We'll keep an eye on it, but the coverage will be low. It's only like 25 or 30% rainfall coverage. And then that front's down here by Sunday afternoon, but here comes the other front in from the northwest, and that one means business. That's the much colder air coming in. Behind that, there may be a couple isolated lake effect rain showers, believe it or not, on Monday. And then it is frost and freezing before we start to warm up pretty rapidly come next weekend. So there's severe cast. This is for Saturday night. We may very well end up with a narrow corridor of marginal risk for severe weather on Saturday night. Again, there's not much moisture, but there could be just enough to spark a few little storms. Otherwise, most of the area is dry. 83 on Saturday gives way to a 69, and we may start to fall later on Sunday. 58, that is it for Monday with a couple isolated lake effect rain showers coming in. 32 Monday night, stays chilly right into Wednesday, multiple mornings at or below freezing. And then a big warm up and a lot of fire risk coming later next week and into that following weekend. In fact, highs back to near 80.